Stop right now. Do not buy a tablet today. Do not buy an iPad, and definitely do not buy a cheap Android tablet. You are about to make a huge mistake if you do. Why? Because the brand new 2026 iPad 12th generation is just around the corner, and it is going to cost just $349. This incredible price tag completely destroys the market for any cheap Android tablets out there right now. It also makes the older 10th and 11th generation iPads look like absolute slow toys. Let me give you the hard facts right now. The old 11th gen gave you an A16 chip and just 6 gigabytes of RAM. The new 12th gen gives you a massive A18 or maybe even an A19 chip, along with 8 gigabytes of RAM. That is a massive jump in performance. For the exact same $349, you get double the brain power. You're getting flagship phone level speed inside a budget tablet. But there is a brutal truth that Apple is hiding from you about the screen. They had to cut corners somewhere to keep that incredibly low price. I'm going to tell you everything you need to know about the release date, the insanely upgraded specs, and the ugly truth that Apple will not talk about. First, let us talk about the release date because things got really weird this week. If you follow Apple News, you know they just had a massive product drop in early March 2026. They showed off the new iPhones and new MacBooks with the M5 chip. Everyone expected them to show the iPad 12th gen. Top tech reporters swore it was coming, but Apple said absolutely nothing. The iPad 12 was completely missing from the live event. So what happened? Did Apple cancel it? Not a chance. Apple loves money way too much to cancel their best-selling tablet. The word on the street is that Apple is holding the iPad 12 back for a quiet press release drop. This means they will just put out on their website any day now without a big flashy video presentation. They just want to spread out their news cycle. So, if you're waiting to buy, hold on tight. It is coming this spring. Do not go out and buy the old model out of panic. Now let us talk about the speed. This is easily the best part of the new iPad. Apple usually always puts older chips in their cheap iPads. The 11th gen got the A16. We all thought the 12th gen would naturally get the A17. But the latest info says something totally crazy. Apple is skipping ahead. They're putting the A18 chip inside this $349 tablet. Some sources even say they might use the A19 chip, which is the exact same chip inside the brand new flagship iPhones. Think about that for a second. You're paying $349 for a tablet, but you get the processing speed of an $800 phone. Why is Apple doing this? They're not doing it just to be nice to us. They're doing it because they have a huge problem on their hands. That problem is called AI. Apple is pushing Apple Intelligence super hard right now. They want Siri to be smarter. They want your iPad to write emails for you and make custom pictures. But AI needs a ton of processing power, and more importantly, it needs a lot of memory. The old budget iPads only had 4 or 6 gigabytes of RAM. That is simply not enough for Apple Intelligence to work. It would just crash. So Apple is literally forced to give the iPad 12th Gen 8 gigabytes of RAM. This is massive news for you. Even if you do not care about AI or a smart Siri, 8 gigabytes of RAM changes everything. It means your heavy games will run perfectly smooth. It means you can have 20 tabs open in your browser and the iPad will never slow down. It means this tablet will easily last you for the next 5 years without ever feeling old. Apple is basically giving you pro-level memory in a starter tablet. It is the best deal they have ever made. But here comes the brutal truth. Here is the big catch. You cannot get a super fast chip and double the memory for $349 without giving something up. Apple had to cut costs, and they cut those costs heavily on the screen and the design. Do not expect a fancy new look. The iPad 12th Gen looks exactly like the 11th Gen. It has the exact same aluminum body. It has the same slightly thick bezels all around the screen. And the screen itself is still a 10.9-inch non-laminated LCD display. What does non-laminated actually mean? Let me explain it simply. On expensive iPads, the glass you touch and the screen that shows the picture are glued tightly together. It looks like you are touching the actual pixels. On this budget iPad, there's a tiny gap of air between the glass and the actual screen. If you tap it with an Apple Pencil, it makes a hollow tapping sound. It also does not look quite as bright if you're sitting outside in the sun. On top of that, it still has an old 60 Hz refresh rate. There is no super smooth scrolling here. This is the brutal truth. Apple is giving you a Ferrari engine, but they're putting it inside a standard Honda Civic body. But honestly, I think this is a very smart move. Because there's a gap between the glass and the screen, it is actually very cheap to fix if you drop it and break the glass. For kids, students, and clumsy people, Cheap repairs are an absolute lifesaver. Let's talk about storage now. For years, Apple sold budget iPads with a pathetic 64 gigabytes of space. That was a complete joke. You download 3 big games, take a few high-quality videos, and your iPad is totally full. Well, Apple is finally killing the 64 gigabyte model. The new iPad 12th Gen will start at a very healthy 128 gigabytes. Again, the price stays at exactly $349. So you get a way faster chip, more RAM, crazy AI features, and double the base storage, all for the exact same price as before. We're also hearing about a new wireless chip. This means the iPad 12 will support Wi-Fi 7. If you have a fast router at home, your downloads will be instant. Your movies will never buffer again. It will also have Bluetooth 6.0, so your wireless earbuds will connect faster and stay connected even if you walk to a completely different room in your house. So, let us wrap this all up. Who is this new iPad actually for? If you want a laptop replacement to edit heavy 4K videos professionally, do not buy this. Go buy an iPad Pro or MacBook. If you hate seeing bezels and want a perfect, beautiful OLED screen for watching movies in the dark, do not buy this. Go buy the iPad Air or the iPad Pro. But if you're a student taking notes in class, if you want a tablet for your kids to play games on, or if you just want a highly reliable screen for YouTube, reading the news, and doing basic everyday work, this is without a doubt the best device on the planet right now. Should you buy the old 11th Gen right now because it is on sale? Absolutely not. I do not care if you see it for $250 at the store. Do not buy it. The 6 gigabytes of RAM makes it a total dead end. It will not get the new AI features, and it will feel very old very fast. Wait just a few more weeks. The iPad 12th Gen is coming right now. The A18 chip and 8 gigabytes of RAM will make this the absolute king of budget tablets for a very long time. In my opinion, accepting the basic screen is a tiny price to pay for the massive power you are getting under the hood. It is an absolute steal. What do you guys think? Is the old, non-laminated screen a deal breaker for you? Or do you think the $349 price and the huge speed boost make it totally worth it? Drop a comment below right now and let me know. I try to reply to as many as I can. If this video saved you from making a bad purchase today, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon so you never miss our next big update.